Hey guys, what is going on? It's Reptile Herbs here, bringing you another YouTube video. And as you guys can see right here, I have a box. Well, really a tub. And I also have another tub right here, that you guys can't see. Couldn't see. But I'll be getting into those in today's video. So, pretty much to give you a recap, I have a tub and another tub. Well, inside of this tub, there are a couple little mini egg cartons. It's very warm and humid, like humid enough to feel the humidity. You can see the liquid in there. And that's not on purpose. I'm going to have to clean it out. But I won't probably, because I took out my water bottle. But oh, what's this? Yeah, I have a little mini Dubia roach colony. See, there's an adult, there's two female adults right in there. Actually, there's one adult male and one female. Right there. Relocate them. And I won't be doing this very often because I just hate messing with them, because every so often when you mess with them, it puts back their breeding. As you can see, she gave birth, but she gave it prematurely. It's a little white egg sac thing. I don't know what's gonna happen now. I don't know if she's like gonna die or what. But that happened, and I'll show you what came out of her too. I put it in here just in case they're still alive, or in case they were fertilized. This is why these were on the outside. There's a couple more Dubia roaches. I don't have very many, which is why I haven't invested in a full-size ad carton. I've heard that they're going to start exploding. There's a female. Alright, so I think they're eating it. See, because that came out of her. That side didn't look flat though. Just moving this over here. Let me start moving stuff back. You see, I got a pretty well-sized beginner colony. I'm not really going to be using these for anything but feed. And when they get older and I have more than I can use for one lizard, until I get my funds for rescues, I'll just be selling them. So yeah, that little chunk wasn't taken out of there before. That's new. So I guess that they know that they're dead and they're eating them. Wow. Well, that sucks. Just throw it back in there. I can eat it or whatever. Seem to love it, I guess. I have some carrots in there that I feed them. I feed them carrots and kale. I freaking love this crap. Yeah. Because it's starting to go to where I can't feed this to my lizard. Because I don't feed it to my lizard very often. Because it's not so good for them. They have properties similar to spinach, which binds calcium inside the body. So I just take a little bit of this and I just toss it in there. And even if they don't eat it, they take the moisture right out of it. They suck the moisture right out of it. That's good enough for me. It's actually kind of starting to smell funny, so I think I'm just going to start feeding him just carrots. Yeah. And buying smaller bags. Here's this. Oh, yeah, I never introduced this. This is the cat food that I'm feeding him. It's pretty low in protein. I mean, it's reasonably low in protein. It's not as high as other brands, but it still has a good amount of protein in there. And I'll mix it up with little pellets. I actually didn't make this feed. I got it from the lady who sold me my bearded dragons. And this is her roach feed, and she has a huge roach colony. This is my bottle of water that I drink. And this is alright. Anyways, this is the little water that I put in for the humidity. And I've made it so that even if the water falls over, it doesn't leak out, but there's still a good amount. Way less than originally. I also feed my these guys carrots, which I got baby carrots, so it's easier for me to chop up for my beardy. And I feed them bananas. So this is sort of a feeding video, I guess. Feeding video update. And I'm not just going to put down this Dubia roach colony because I will not just be talking about my Dubia roach colony. This right here is a homemade, a poorly homemade, what's it called? Cricket tub. There's poop all in there. You guys can't see, but I can see there's poop in there. There's a couple ear wigglers from my old house. Oh yeah, by the way, due to circumstances, I will be living with my sister now. So I have brought over the supplies that I wanted to show you guys, and that I will be giving away. Just had to smack that out for free. Oof. So the little follicle of whatever it is, and I thought it was a hair follicle, it looks like. I thought that was a spider. Throw that over there. And this is their poop and old food that they did not eat. But there was way much more food in there. People are going by looking at me crazy because I'm new to here. And they see me holding my tablet towards a bowl. Well, not a bowl, but a bucket. So pretty much what I do for my cricket setup, because these are just feeders and I don't breed crickets. Because I don't know if I said this before, but these guys stink horribly. Oh, okay. The reason I do give them this much care at all is because while they're not breeders, they do die way faster when they get stressed out. So all I do is just put these in here this way so that they can get from here to here really fast without having to go into like the light or area where they don't feel secure. They can go from there to there. And the reason why I use these is because they like the cardboard, first of all. Secondly, it's easy for me to just pull them out, dump them into a plastic bag, calcium powder that bag, and feed them to my beardy. Calcium or vitamin. So, this is the first time I've had this many crickets being inducted into this place. But I've already thought of how I want to put them in. Yeah, see, I got a couple deaths. More than a couple, probably. Whew, that is a horrible smell. Oh wow, I've had a lot of deaths. All I'm going to do is just put them this way so that they can just introduce themselves. And I'm going to get rid of the dead ones by just throwing them in the grass and the bird will eat them. I got this bad habit of playing dead. Like I said before, they play dead. Like 3 of those we saw. Alright. rest of the... There's a dog going by, somebody's walking them. What I'm going to do for the rest of these is sift through the dead. Get the live ones to start running and hopping. And as you can see, you can barely see any crickets. There's one of them. See, they're all using the way that I meant it for them. And one of them just went from there to there. So now they don't have to cannibalize each other for space, for food, because I'll be able to feed them in here. Oh, some of them are still twitching. There's another one. Oh crap. And see, they're getting covered up by the dead ones. Another thing about crickets is that they do grow fairly fast, so you do have to feed them off. That's relatively easy if you get the right sized ones. Oh, I think that's all those live ones in there. That sucks. I bought 7 dozen. Oh, here's one. Is that 2? 2 live? No. That was just a death twitch. Oh no, there's 2 alive. They're just very small. Let's see the little baby. He's climbing for freedom. It doesn't smell that bad, actually. It smells worse when you first open it. Oh yeah, I'm pretty sure some of these guys suffocated in the plastic. Where'd the other little one go? There he is. Another great thing about crickets is that they cannot climb for anything, except for on skin. So look at all those dead. Yep, they were smushed up, killed each other, and they're suffocated. Pretty sad, actually. Yeah, and look at all that poop. Alright then. So this is going to be a little more difficult to do with one hand. I don't want to leave any dead bodies or get any dead bodies in there, because they do cannibalize each other, and I don't want what's going in them to be in the lizard. So I'll just get rid of all the dead bodies and throw them for the ants to have. Alright, so what I got to do with this one is, I don't think I'm gonna, I usually reuse the egg cartons, but I usually get them out way faster than this, so they don't really dirty up the egg cartons that fast. Oh, this feels horrible. Alright, I'm trying to hold the camera with my legs. Sorry about the noise, guys. Bear with me. Alright. Oh yeah, this is so soggy. Probably from the humidity of being in that poop so long. Oh, and there goes a whole bunch of poop flying in. Throw those guys back in there. So there's still a pretty good amount. Whatever. Good, and there were no dead in this, because the dead couldn't cling to this. Unless they were dead, or not unless they did, unless they were smushed. Which there is one smushed one right in there. Let's throw that on the top. Oh man, I got so much poop in there.